Bravo personality NeNe Leaks of RHOA has broken her silence after news of her son Brentt suffering a stroke and congestive heart failure was leaked via TMZ just hours ago. The outlet originally reported that NeNe's 23-year-old son, Brentt, has a guardian angel watching out for him as a medical emergency nearly claimed his life. During the frightening medical emergency, Brentt Leaks suffered both a stroke and a heart attack. Fortunately, NeNe Leaks' son was quickly transported to a hospital nearby where he could get the immediate medical attention that ultimately saved his life. NeNe Leaks of Real Housewives of Atlanta broke her silence on her son's health after the story leaked that he was rushed to the hospital following a stroke and a heart attack. The reality TV personality admitted that this was not the way she wanted the shocking information about her son, who was at such a young age, to come out. Following the leak of the story, she decided she needed to speak out to make sure the correct information about her son's current condition was made public. NeNe Leaks reveals she was forced to break her silence to make sure the real story of what happened to her son Brentt was out there. She admits that in a perfect world, she would have preferred to wait until he was feeling better so she could discuss how to share this information with him first. After the story was leaked, she was flooded with DMs, text messages, and emails. So, she was forced to get on Instagram and address the situation. According to NeNe, doctors still aren't completely sure what happened to her son Brentt. She added that a lot of people turn into doctors during situations like this and keep coming at her with what they think is helpful. NeNe Leaks tells her followers that the doctors were made aware of his being stressed because it was the anniversary of his father's passing. The doctors, however, do not think the medical emergency was related to stress. Likewise, she also shut down accusations that the medical emergency was related to his weight, noting that he was just really tall and not as big as people thought he was. They have run a number of tests on him to see what could have possibly made this happen to him. We are still trying to figure it out, because if we knew the cause, obviously we could treat the cause. NeNe Leaks reassured her followers her son Brentt was in good spirits. He, however, was having a difficult time talking. This traumatic experience for NeNe comes a year after the loss of her husband Greg Leaks. Greg passed away in September 2021 after a long battle with cancer that was featured on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. At the time of Greg's passing, NeNe was already off the show. But many in the Real Housewives community showed their support to NeNe during that time. NeNe hasn't been able to catch a break since leaving RHOA. After losing her husband, she was named in a lawsuit involving her boyfriend NeNe Leaks, accused of dating married men, and launched a lawsuit of her own. She has been dealing with all the private drama while also running her own lounge in Atlanta. Fans continue to root for the Real Housewives of Atlanta star and hope she returns to the show she helped put on the map.